Hello and welcome to the Ingles table. I'm Chef Derek and today I'm going to show you how to make my famous sushi nachos. I've got everything I need from my local Ingles, so let's get started. And I've got to say, out of all the videos I've done, I think this is the most excited I've been to share. During the day I'm in the senior living capacity, and believe it or not, this is on the menu at a couple of places I've worked, and shout out to Chef Kenny, my man. He's the one that came up with the original recipe for this, and it is fantastic. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna make a couple of them, okay? So we have, and again, everything on the table bought at Ingles, already processed, okay? So I'll talk about it as I go. These are fried wontons, all right? Fried wonton chips or strips, right? So if you're gonna do a chip or a strip, it really doesn't matter. It's your preference. It's the exact same thing, just in a different shape. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start, and again, I'm just gonna make 3 and then fill the platter and come up. You start off with the fried wonton chip, and I don't put anything else on it. They come with a little salt, that's it, right? And I got this is pan-seared ahi tuna with sesame seeds. It's in the frozen section in the seafood aisle, and this is an excellent product. It's cooked pretty well, to about medium rare, just like you would do it if you do it yourself. So we're gonna set 1 piece of fish on each chip. Okay, a little bit labor intensive, but you'll see that at the end how great this is. And again, when you're building this, when you do a platter, you don't want to stack them, because what's going to happen is with the fish and everything else we're about to put on here, it'll make the chip soggy, and then it'll be just a big mess. So let's just keep rolling. So we got the chip, we got the fish. What we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of seaweed salad, right? And Ingles sells it just like this, already made for you in the deli section, right by the rotisserie chickens. I can even tell you where it's at. So we're gonna take a little seaweed salad on each one. And again, like I said, I'm just building a couple at a time. And this has a lot of great flavoring. It's got sesame oil and more sesame seeds. All right, then we're gonna take a little, these are like fried green peas. I call them wasabi nuts, and it's in the Asian section. I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit on there. It is a little hot, so don't go crazy. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our sauces, right? So this is where the pretty comes in at. So you would take your hoisin sauce, and we'll make it a little swirl job there. Then we got wasabi sauce, which is absolutely incredible. And if you don't like spicy, don't use the wasabi nuts and don't use the wasabi sauce. Use maybe a shrimp sauce or something like that, and just leave the wasabi nuts off. We'll come back with a different design for the wasabi sauce there. And again, don't go crazy, it's pretty hot. And then this is yum yum sauce, and there's 9 million different kinds of yum yum sauce, so whichever one you like, go with that one. And that's where all your pretty colors come from, right? Then we're gonna take, this is like an everything bagel seasoning, or you could just use, they call it tuxedo sesame seeds. It's black and white and tan. You can use that. You're just gonna sprinkle it on the top. All right, so lastly, I really like spicy, so I'm gonna add a few more of the whole wasabi nuts there. And again, if you're making this, you're gonna be making a full platter of it, right? So for our intent and purpose, we just did these. The most important thing though, again, is don't stack them. Even if you do the strips, it's gonna turn into mush unless you're gonna eat them like super, super fast, which you're probably not, because it's nice and spicy. And that's it, that's the famous Chef Derek sushi nachos. And thank you for trying my sushi nachos. Be sure to check out the rest of the amazing recipes that can be found right here on the website. And I will see you next time.